game number 6 of the Dover-Sherborn high school football season. This time at Medway High School. Bruce Glazer and sometimes Brad Crandall.
Hello.
Standing here, and Brad, I think this is the class field of the Tri-Valley League Small. It is beautiful. We are high up in the press box. Well, outside the press box. Our own little visiting press box with a little seat for me. And the field is beautiful. This is the best view with Bellingham a close second. And once again, the 6th game in a row, beautiful weather. Cloudy, 65 degrees. What more can you ask for?
So true.
Dover-Sherborn will be kicking off. Henry Murphy will do the honors. Medway comes in 3-2 in the year. The Raiders are 4-1. That one loss being against Bellingham last week. The Raiders had some injuries in that game, so they had some second-line players coming in. There was not the cohesion you're used to seeing, and Steve Ryan, the coach, hopes that things will improve this week with people getting healthy.
Let's hope so.
And Bellingham, no doubt about it, is a good team.
And they're big.
Yes, they are. Right to left, the ball goes deep, taken way back there by, I believe, Daniel Bates. Bates coming up to his own 20, past the 20, outside the 25-yard line, 30, and there he goes out of bounds around the 34. And, of course, it wasn't Bates, of course. Somebody named
Childs.
Childs? Was that Matt Childs, really?
Yep.
I didn't know he runs back kicks. I guess Childs is the MVP.
Yeah, he was like the biggest one that I saw, I think.
If you remember last season at all, we beat him, but the kid ran wild. He ran for over 800 yards in 5 games in the shortened spring season.
Oh, my goodness.
So we got to watch him. They are mostly a running team. The quarterback, I'll mispronounce his name all night, Luke Fratton, or Fratton, no, I think it's Fratton, has the ball. Guess who? Coming off to the slant left, going nowhere, but a loss of a couple is the aforementioned Matt Childs.
Actually, that number 57 kid.
I saw him.
He's huge. He was the one I was talking about.
I saw him coming off the field after warm-ups, and I thought, what in the world? Am I BCBU? What is this?
Know.
Big kid. So, once again, as you said, Bellingham big, this team is big on the line.
Yeah.
And Dover-Sherborn has to use their speed, quickness, and smarts to take out this team. They send 3 receivers wide. I repeat, they are mostly a running team with Childs next to his quarterback, Fratton. Drop back, so of course the lefty throws, got a pass complete, and that's coming back. Infinger with the catch, and he lost yardage.
Yeah, Johnny Bennett with the tackle there.
I believe it's pronounced Infinger, so it's like Infinger.
Like a splinter in your finger.
He got back to the original line of scrimmage just outside on the 30, right on the 30. 3rd and 10 from the near hash. Quarterback in the gun. Fratton gets the ball. The lefty, second lefty in a row. Childs is open. Ball deflects away by KB, and it'll be 3 up and 3 out in the opening drive for Medway. Good momentum changer for DS.
Absolutely. He almost could have even caught that thing.
Yeah.
He's got good hands.
So Johnny Bennett, the elusive one in more ways than one. The ball tries to elude him now, and he tries to elude if he could ever get a punt return. Last couple of games, they've been avoiding him like the plague.
Oh, yeah.
He stands at his own 38 in the near hash mark side of the field as we look at it. Line drive up, not a great kick. Bennett will field it or not. Yeah, he does. Comes to the 40. Got some trouble, cuts the other way. He's tripped, and he stays on his feet. Flag on the play. Flag on the play.
Is hard to
40,
tackle. Look at
50,
this kid.
45 out of bounds. I think it's coming back. It may be an illegal block.
I think you might have hit the nail on the head on.
Hey, when somebody originally said, hit the nail on the head, where else would you hit it?
On the side by accident.
Oh. Says the man dressed in Hawaiian shirt and shorts tonight.
Yeah.
That's coming back.
Put this thing on. It's a nice day today.
It's beautiful. From the spot of the foul, ball comes back to the, where they're going to mark it. We have a pretty flag. Now we'll put the yellow flag away and mark it off. So a foul on the play, as we thought. 15-yarder, probably whatever. Nobody called it. I didn't see it. So all we know is they're inside their own 30, not the worst place to be. Ball at the 32, I get the 27. 27-yard line. We are not streaming away games currently, so you're watching a replay of Dover-Sherborn football on Dover-Sherborn Cable TV. In the backfield is Johnny Bennett. Quarterback over center, flip to Bennett, coming right side, pushes on, he's spun, he's knocked back. I'll go the other way.
Wow.
Cuts it back up, loses a couple.
So elusive.
Yeah, but they were on him too quickly.
Yeah, they were. He's still tough to grab, even if he's right there. He's just like, I don't know.
Applebaum on the tackle. He's one of their key defenders. Captains for Mustangs is Sean Converse, Connor Cooley, Alex Infinger, and on the other side, captains Johnny Bennett, Henry Murphy, Derek Daly, and Ryan Kane. 9:29 to go in a scoreless first quarter. KB comes left, and the 3-touchdown man from last week, Olsen, comes to the right. Over center is Dan Sullivan. Now he's got Afosa Amadi in the backfield. Pitch coming out of the wing position to Bennett on a misdirection. Now he cuts back where he was originally, and he lost yardage. Neither team going anywhere, and they lost a few.
He runs like Barry Sanders.
But he's younger.
Yeah.
Much
younger.
This is the only place I've ever been where they have a little cutout press box outside with a bench. I mean, we have our own railings protecting us from this massive crowd.
Yeah, it is.
Nowhere else do they do that. That's very kind. So we thank
Jeff Parcells.
well, like I said, the school system, because it was here before Parcells, but we thank Jeff as well for the location and the beautiful view. Jeff Parcells, the athletic director here at Medway. 3rd and 15. Hey, look, the scoreboard works completely. All the lights are on. That's great.
I'll show it on the camera after.
Bennett in motion. Fake pitch. Quarterback turns around. Got his man. Couldn't hold on. Ball in and out of Mike Polk's hands. 4th down and kicking.
That hurts. That was a great pass.
Well, Medway will get the ball back, and they are, as I said, they're 3-2, 2-1 at home, 1-1 away. They lost recently to Norton. Norton is undefeated on the year, having a good start to the season. Norton had 355 total yards against Medway. So Norton is a strong team. I'm not saying Medway's weak, but Norton is, it's not by luck. I think they're 4-0, 5-0, 5-0.
So what are their top weapons over there?
A football. I have no idea.
Quarterback? You didn't
I have
see it?
no idea. Ball rolls in a Dover-Sherborn favor. You know, I once scouted 2 weeks ahead and got totally confused as to who was who. I mixed the numbers up, and I said, never mind. I'll just take them one game at a time.
That's funny. I don't blame you.
But they are coming to Dover-Sherborn in 2 weeks, so we'll find out more, won't we? This TVL small, and the only weak team is Dedham, and they're not a bad team.
No, they
may
aren't.
be a 500 club, but in this league it's hard to say that because everybody's strong. It's going to go down to the end, and you may have a lot of playoff-bound teams when all is said and done. Out of an I formation, Fraughton, number 11, the senior quarterback, has his junior child with the ball, straight up the middle on a dive. Gets past the line of scrimmage for a short gain.
There's tackle from number 52.
The biggest negative, I think, for Medway is everybody knows where the ball's going for the most part. Matt Childs.
Yeah, that's true.
2nd and 8 from their own 39.
They give him a large pickup, almost 3 yards on the play. 2nd and 7.
You know what? Most of the time, it's child's play. Boom.
Yeah, you need your own drums. By the way, this is the 6th game in a row where the other teams had cheerleaders. We're on a streak for that. That's nice.
Come on, DS, get on. Oh!
Pitch to a loose ball. I don't know who fell on it, but there were 2 backs coming out. The ball went between them in the backfield, and that ball bounced out, recovered by a Mustang.
I think they pitched it to the fullback by accident, and he didn't even expect the ball and just hit him. And
yeah, that's what it looked like.
Yeah.
Pitch out by the Mustangs, lost about a
He was planning on blocking, and then all of a sudden the ball gets thrown at him.
The PA announcer says lost about a yard. No, they lost 2 yards. They got a 3rd and almost 9, a little over 9 to go for a first down. Wide left is Cooley. Quarterback, shotgun. Childs behind him. 2 receivers right. Second southpaw in a row. Man open is Childs for the catch. And he gets the ball, catches it at the 39. The kid is a 39-yard line of Dover-Sherborn. The kid is everywhere.
He really is.
Spot that at the 43. My apology for the misspotting. But he has soft hands. He's quick. He's got some size. He's not big, but he's got size in the weight category. First down.
He's a senior, right?
No, he's a junior.
Really?
We saw him last year as a sophomore, and he was outstanding then. You knew this kid's going places. I don't know where he's going, but hey, he's a junior, so he can break some records, I think.
Right.
They work right in front of us. Childs in motion, fake pitch, delayed handoff to Infinger. Infinger up yardage for about 7. Loose ball fallen on by Medway.
Alex Infinger on the carry. Gets a good game for the Mustangs.
Yeah, he bobbled the initial handoff, and then he fumbled it.
And he recovered it too, didn't he?
No, someone else.
Okay. Cam Crandall doing Instagram, and you have a web address for that?
Yes, there's DS Cable TV on the Instagram, one word, DS Cable TV.
But of course, if you're watching a replay, it won't do you any good. But for future reference, it helps. Looking out of the near hash, they got a 2nd and long 3. Timeout.
The thing I like about the Instagram is that we're usually taking the footage on the field, so it's like a super up close clip. You know?
Totally different perspective. You're right.
Yeah.
Yep. That's Medway's first time out of the half. We have a small contingent here from Dover-Sherborn. You know, there should be more fans here. This is only down 109 and off the road. And it's so beautiful. It's not like you have to find a seat. It is huge. I think a Division I, II, III team would be glad to play here.
Yeah, absolutely. I love the trees in the background. It's just like naturey.
Yeah, and you don't have the small stands over there where the visitors have to go hang up on themselves.
Yeah.
They have their own section where we are, looking at the field. We are to the right of the press box, and the main contingent of Medway fans are way off to our left. Dover-Sherborn in front of us, their fans in front of us. Quality over quantity in the Dover-Sherborn crowd. I formation. 2nd down short. Ball caught by Converse. Converse stays in bounds, and then he goes out after he picks up the first down inside the 25. Remember during the basketball season, we called him Sneaker Man? Well, one of us did. It was probably me.
Yeah, it probably was. Let's go back and find that clip.
Yeah, when we lose the one for Child's play, we'll go find that one.
Yeah, there you go.
Ball at the 23. Center coming up over the ball. Michael O'Neill has it. Motion. Pitch, Childs, waits for his hole, cuts it back in. Scoots ahead inside the 20.
Nice tackle from 72.
That would be Ryan Kane.
It's a gain of about 4 for the Mustangs, down to the Raider 19.
The Raider 19. He's got that New England accent.
Back to the line of scrimmage comes the home team. Quarterback keeper, not a good idea.
No, quickly tied up there from number 71 and 72. No, and 32.
Hirsch and Kane on the stop. You'll hear Kane's name a lot on tackles, on running plays.
Oh, 32.
32. Yeah, you said 72 and 32.
Yeah.
I'm quoting you on that.
Yeah, Kane is great.
Yeah,
Big guy.
Outstanding player. Motion by Hadigan. Quarterback drops after a high snap. Line drive, caught!
Childs.
I'm going to assume that's Converse inside the 10 until I spot a better number. No, that's actually Infinger with the catch. And he caught it with a host of Raiders around him.
Yeah, he did.
Straight line drive.
Beautiful pass.
I was trying to think of the best way to describe a group of Raiders. Would it be an army? Would it be a swarm?
Pirates.
Would it be a clan?
Be a bunch of pirates. I don't know.
Sailors?
I don't know. I know with animals, I don't know who came up with some of these terms for a group of a certain type of animal. And they come up with these terms. And my wife will tell me, and I'll look at her and say, "Are you serious?"
Like a gaggle of geese? Yeah, like.
What's a gaggle?
A school of fish? Yeah, who comes up with this stuff?
And who teaches the fish is what I want to know.
Right, seriously.
You came here for the bad jokes, you're going to get them. Hey, no extra charge.
Exactly.
Penalty will move the ball halfway to the goal, down to the 5.
Ball to 5, first and goal. Smooth offensive formation, drive, I should say, and not formation. Drive by the Mustangs.
The formation looks pretty smooth also.
Yeah, it does.
Good defense.
They look like they're in tight for a run, and they are. Childs cuts outside. Childs is backed up. No gain, maybe a loss.
Swarmed by Raiders.
A swarm of bees.
A gaggle of Raiders on the tackle.
3:02, 3:01. 3 minutes to go in the first, no score, but the Mustangs marching toward the goal line. I mean, if Childs doesn't get the ball on a couple of these plays, I'd be totally surprised. Second down and goal. They shift all over the place. Yeah, flags. Yeah, you got too many people moving at one time. That's definitely backfield in motion coming back.
Tough one to pull off there.
Illegal motion if you want. Wait a minute. What are they calling it on? Offside. Defense.
What?
Really? I guess because the offensive line was not set, you can move people around. Once they're set, you can only move one, and the Raiders jumped. So that ball, well, not much of a penalty, really. I mean, how much closer can they get?
Well played, offensive coordinator.
Yeah, they're down to 2. I guess half the distance you measure off on a play that close to the goal line. And here comes Childs. Childs lifts up in the air and goes nowhere.
Wow, great tackle from number 7. Is that Rossbaum?
Yes, it is. Whoa,
No,
you don't need a roster anymore, do you?
All right.
Goal to go.
3rd and goal.
You know, I like Rossbottom's game a lot. He's like very aggressive. He's quick. He's going to be quite the player.
That's the word I was thinking of before you said it, aggressive.
Yeah.
Yeah. 1:45, the clock's still moving. Yeah, 57 for them is the left tackle. That's the big boy. But with a southpaw quarterback, it's your right tackle who usually is your strength. But they do the big boys on the line. Touchdown pass. Receiver fell down. And now an interesting play. Are they going to go for it on 4th, or are they going to go for a field goal if they have a kicker?
Now it's 4th down and goal to go.
I mean, he threw the ball because he had to, but he had nobody there.
No.
Now I'm wondering if somebody will use a timeout. Clock stopped on the incomplete pass. There are your cheerleaders. There's 9 of them from Medway.
All right. They're on little stools.
Little what? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Why would you? Yeah.
It's interesting.
Timeout.
Medway used their second timeout of the half. They've only got 1 left. But, yeah, this is the time to use it because you're so close. And obviously, I think if they were kicking a field goal, maybe they wouldn't call a timeout, but they're going for something interesting, maybe some play action.
Yeah.
And drawing the Raiders offside really won't do you any good. You get a couple of feet out of it. Ball's on the 3.
Interesting them playing music during the timeout.
I don't particularly like that, but hey.
Hey.
What I love is hockey. When the face-off is taken, the music stops.
Yeah.
But now in basketball, which is more of a Hollywood entertainment piece of art.
Yeah, no kidding.
Sarcasm. They all play music until they feel like stopping, no matter what's going on. I just think that's disrespectful to the sport. It's okay during a timeout, but not that I really need it.
Yeah.
Hazy moon in the sky above us. Clouds kind of like covering it. See it? It's like a ghost moon before Halloween.
Yeah, it is.
So the key play in the early going of this game, 4th and goal.
Goal to go with the 3.
Infigard looks like he's in a wing left. Yes, he is. The running back Childs directly behind his quarterback in the shotgun. Has the ball, throws, touchdown.
Wow, risky play to go on fourth, but they did it successfully.
I think everybody in the ballpark thought that Childs would get it, and Cooley got it.
Connor Cooley with the reception.
Did I ever tell you I don't like loud PA announcers?
He is.
Too late. So that'll be given a 3-yard play with 1:22 to go in the quarter.
Hey.
7-0 Medway.
Huh.
And Andrew Rozak's extra point is good. And the Mustangs lead it
Rozak with the kick.
with 1:22 left in the third.
I think that was Jack Daly who was saying that.
Really?
I think so.
Not saying a word.
Yeah, so Jack used to help us volunteer, so I'll say the word for you. Very animated fan. Yankees fan, too.
Yeah, can't have it all, right?
Yeah.
No, that music I like. At least I've heard it before.
Right.
So Dover-Sherborn will receive their first kickoff of this game after the touchdown. Rozak will be the kicker. This is great football music, isn't it?
Right, yeah. It's the Bruins goal scorer song.
That's what it is,
Yeah.
right. We're going to a game in April. We have tickets for the Blues and Bruins in April.
Oh,
I
that's
figure
great.
if I'm going to spend the money, might as well get good seats and grab them now.
Absolutely.
Hopefully I don't hear that music at all. So it is not Rozak kicking, it's Carpenter, Jason Carpenter. Carpenter comes in the ball with the right leg and kicks a high but short pop. Ross Bottom looks at it, lets it roll out of bounds, and Raiders in decent field position. $1:22 to go on the clock, never moved as nobody touched the ball. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was wondering. They have a re-kick. Now, I don't know in high school football if you have the option of taking it out of bounds and spotting it there. I got to look that one up. But they're re-kicking, and that's the Raiders' decision. Or if there's no choice in the matter, the official said kick over her.
That's interesting.
Otherwise known as, why don't you guys kick away from Bennett? There's an idea. I see Fosa Amadi deep along with Johnny Bennett. Near side to far side. No, the other way around. Amosa is on the far side. And it's a Fosa. Yeah, I know. It's early. It really is. Fosa Amadi. Another spinner, this time the center of the field. Caught by Ross Bottom. He's got speed. Ross Bottom to the 45. Ross Bottom booms ahead to the 47-yard line.
Nice little return there.
So you don't want to kick to Bennett, but you don't mind him getting the ball in their midfield. And you're thinking, hey, we saved a touchdown.
And
I don't necessarily agree. I mean, if you've got a kick defense, you stop the runner. That's the game, right?
Yeah.
If you got scared of him, I mean, so you kick it short.
If you're not
and,
scared of him, you're going to lose this game to begin with.
well, the odds are against you in the long run
Yeah.
for doing that, but we'll see. Raiders have to take advantage or it doesn't matter. They move the ball to the 46 right directly in front of my nose,
This
but
is the
halfway
best.
across the
You
field.
can really see the battle in the trenches on this shot.
Sure do. No man's land right in between. Child at a linebacker position on the defense. Airing it out downfield for KB. Oh, just outside the fingertips.
So close.
Dan Sullivan quickly to the sideline to get a word from his coach on the next play.
Long-range pass is incomplete. Sean Converse on
Steve
the-
Ryan and staff. Head coach for Medway in his third season is Anthony Mazzola. His assistants are James Broder, Rich Coakley, Keith Palos, Don Shoemaker, Dylan Broder, Jake Broder, a family affair, William Kingsbury, and Robert Meath. Another short drop. Now he's dropping deeper. Sullivan throws it on the run. Got his man. Bennett for the first down inside the 40 of Medway. Dan Bennett assists Steve Ryan on the coaching sideline with Bobby Conrad and Eric. Take your choice, Luciato or Lucchiato, Robert Mosher, Dave Sullivan, Mike Tassone, and George Webb.
The Medway 42.
Johnny Bennett, leading scorer for the Raiders with 10 touchdowns on the season. These are unofficial, but close to being official. Sullivan has 12 touchdown passes. Olsen, 6 touchdowns with his hat trick last week included. Ball.
Ooh.
Nice play by Amadi. Fumbled it and fell on
Yeah.
it.
Loose football on the field. We'll see the Raiders lose about 5 on that one. 2nd and 15 now from the Medway 46.
On the wide receiver side, on the other side of the field for the Raiders, KB has a couple of touchdown passes earlier in the season.
Yeah, KB's another young talent that's
Sophomore.
just really good. Gotta love to see the young talents. He's got great hands.
Sullivan, 2nd and long, about 15, throws, ball tipped away.
Nice defense there for the Mustangs.
Is incomplete. And that's the end of the first quarter. With the
As you can hear in the background from our cheerleading PA announcer, 7-0 Medway at the end of 1. So looking at Medway's strengths, Converse can catch the ball. He's had a 32-yard catch against Holliston in a close game. Cooley, the senior captain, he had 5 receptions against Winthrop in an out-of-league game, 92 yards total. Had 2 touchdown receptions against Westwood. Fraughton can run. He ran for 71 yards versus Medfield. And he had a 40-yard touchdown run versus Winthrop. Against Westwood, he was 12 for 13, 125 yards. And Mr. Childs, the junior running back, 158 yards, 2 touchdowns, returned an interception for a touchdown versus Medfield. Very similar to Johnny Bennett numbers.
Yeah.
But he's a running back, so he does have more yardage, and he is their key back. He has had 2 touchdowns against Holliston, ran for 146 yards, including one 55-yard run.
Wow.
3 touchdowns against Westwood, total of 83 yards rushing against Westwood. Kid's good. Bennett on line drive, they blow the whistle, no play.
Yeah, number 6 was offsides
For
Medfield.
Medway.
Medway. Yeah. Blah, blah, blah.
It's not Thanksgiving yet.
No.
Sullivan to the sideline. That'll move the ball into a better position.
Will lead the Raiders with a 2nd and 9.
Raiders going left to right in this quarter, and a 2nd and 9 coming up.
3rd and 9.
I apologize, 3rd and 9. From the near hash. KB.
Taken out by number 61. He's a big boy, 61.
Well, it was more of a plunge, which is a short yardage play, but I think they expected to get more out of it. It just was a not effective play.
No.
4th down and about 8. Murphy going to punt. This should set him back deep. Way back all by his lonesome is Sean Converse on the return.
Wasn't my favorite call.
No. High, good hang time. Ball bounces way up in the air, takes a Raider bounce, then bounces around, and downing it is Hirsch.
That was a great punt there, Henry Murphy.
1st and 10 from about their 16 for Medway. They lead by a touchdown early 2nd quarter. Bruce Glazer, Brad Crandall, and Cam Crandall down by the goalpost. You can hear the cheerleaders off to our left in the background.
And Little John on the speaker.
You can hear the lousy music in the background. I'm not giving in to that. Luke Fraughton is the senior quarterback.
Hands
They're running
off.
with Childs off tackle. Childs for a short gainer.
Gosh. Runs hard.
Medway averages 28 points in their first 5 games. They give up about 19 on the average. The Raiders averaging 33 points for and 12 against.
2nd and 7 from their own 19.
The Raiders are 1-1 in the TVL Small, having beaten Dedham and lost to Bellingham. And the home team is 0-1, having lost that game to Norton. Handoff. Childs jumps in the air, gets back to the original line, gets back to the chain marker. So he picked up maybe 1.5 foot.
Yeah, I think he ran into his own guy, if I'm not mistaken.
This game had a 6 p.m. start due to the PSATs taking place on Saturday the 16th. Okay, that's a half moon, isn't it, up there?
Yeah, let's go see that.
Oh, it's a pretty half moon, too. Cooley goes left. They got a receiver right. Quarterback with the ball. 3rd down. Pass caught and knocked down before the first. Wait a minute. He was still up, crawling. If he made a 1st down, you can blame it on his determination and the Raiders' lack of determination. They had 2-3 white shirts around him, and he progressed to the 1st down.
Give credit to his leg routine at the gym.
I guess. 1st and 10 at their own 36-26 yard line.
1st and 10 for the Mustangs from their own 26.
O'Neal over the ball. The center. Got a man in motion. Pitch. Reading the play well, but not making a stop. Was
fumble.
And loose ball, Raiders ball.
Yep.
Jack Casale came in quickly, missed the runner, but that slowed the play down a little bit, and right into the line, the ball came loose.
Yep.
And that's what the Raiders needed last week against Bellingham.
Yeah. Yeah, they didn't get any turnovers.
No.
Yeah.
Primo territory right now on the 31 yard line.
See what they can do here with this great field position.
Ifosa Amadi behind the quarterback. Bennett in motion, fake pitch, turns around. Sullivan has a man open.
Great
Into the end
play.
zone, poke.
Great touchdown, great pass, just excellent play all around there. Polk got hit hard too, going in the end zone.
No flag.
held on to the ball. Great play. Put 6 on the board there.
That's big.
That is huge. Total momentum builder, especially that was their first play. The drive.
After a fumble, too.
Yep.
Doing the honors, Henry Murphy had 2 blocks last week against Bellingham, so he wants to get back in the right gear.
Oh,
Raiders. I don't know what that was all about,
Yeah, that
but
was
it's a
weird.
penalty on the Raiders. They
was
came
that all
as
about?
illegal shift or something, or I don't know.
Why'd they do that?
What were they? Offside
right?
defense. No. Okay. The Raiders came to the line and were bouncing around late, and what happened was they caused Medway to jump offside.
Oh,
I
they
thought
did
it was the
exactly
Raiders.
what they wanted to.
The Raiders were like a parade out there, jumping around, and it pulled Medway offside. So now the ball is on the, 2-yard line?
Wow,
They're
that
going
was-
for 2. Why not? Actually, the ball looks like it's on the 1, probably the 2 from my angle. So the Raiders have 1 shot at 2 points. They trail by 1. Motion. Fading right. Sullivan on the run. Got him! 2 points. Poke.
That was awesome. What a play call there to make them jump, and then they got the 2. And took the lead with that.
I believe that's the Raiders' first 2-point conversion of the season. That didn't go well last week. They worked on it and improved, and 8 points in the game for Mike Polk.
Yep. 8-7 right now. 8:48 left in the second quarter.
And I'm not sure how often we'll say 8-7, but because that's a strange score early in the game. The team goes for 2. But the offside gave them the advantage, and Steve Ryan and crew said, hey, they're going to put it in our laps. We got a fumble recovery. They're offside. Let's go for 2. A gift.
There's one of those, you make it, you're a genius. If you don't, people might question you.
See, I would have said you don't look a gift horse in the mouth because we're playing the Mustangs.
Yeah, no good.
See, Mustangs, gift. Come on, that was better than yours. Come on. You just wish you'd thought of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cam would have liked it.
Touche on coming up with something.
Cam Crandall still in the same spot. I think he's messaging friends. He's supposed to be working for us, isn't he?
I know.
He's your brother.
No, I think he probably got that good footage of that.
Oh, I bet he
You gotta
did,
give
yeah.
some faith.
That must be good footage, you're
Have
right.
some faith.
Murphy with a line drive deep. Childs watches it roll. He's got to take it. It was not going in the end zone. From his own 4, he comes back to the 23-yard line where he stopped, and a host of players form a hill on top of him. I think he turned around and said, wait, that ball's dying. It may not make the end zone. I'm in trouble.
Seriously.
8:38 to go in the second quarter. You hear that background music? When I was a kid, if that happened, they'd call it a skip in the record, so it would go over and over with the same words. No, this is real. He's actually saying the same words multiple times. Maybe he has nothing else to say.
Rick Ross, I actually like that song.
Oh, thank you, DJ. Frotton in trouble. Throws on downfield, overthrows
Yeah.
Converse.
Definitely overthrown. No flag. Good play.
Converse was breaking on his own, Olsen trailing, and the ball was just way up, 2 yards beyond him. Second down coming up. The scouting report on them was the Medway doesn't pass that much, but they've gone more 50-50 in this game. They're passing a lot more. Frotton back to the huddle after conferring with the sideline, or the coaches on the sideline. 8-7 Raiders. We thank you for watching Dover-Sherborn Cable TV. Cooley is left. They got a slot right and a slot left. That's nice. Frotton turns, throws, looking, Childs.
What a
spank.
grab.
Did you see that?
Oh, my.
He stuck his right arm out and just pulled the ball in. Nothing a defender could do.
That was insane.
We got to look at the replay. It's just all Childs. Eye on the ball, just like Johnny Bennett says, I got it. the official yelling at the visiting crowd to knock off some of the chants or yelling. I'm not sure what that was about. Do you know?
I don't know.
Because you hear everything.
I didn't hear him that
The
time.
visiting crowd looking around like, it wasn't me, was it you? I'm not sure what he was yelling. I mean, crowd has a right to yell.
From the row 48.
I didn't hear anything.
I didn't hear anything either.
No?
But that guy took exception.
I guess he did. I mean, I like an active official, but I'm not sure it was called for this time.
No.
There is a small contingent of students off to our right. I'm not blaming them. I'm just saying I didn't see them earlier. They arrived a little late.
Yeah, they did.
And they are here. They got trips to the right, top of your screen. And they got 2 left. I think it's a passing down. In motion is Infinger. Quarterback's going to keep it. And keep it into the line of scrimmage, and down he goes.
Yeah, great tackle there from 52.
Well, he spread them all out, wanted to keep it, and he gave up all his protection by spreading them out like that. And Dover-Sherborn read it well. Second down, a loss of 4. Second and, they say 13. I'm going to say 13. It is second and 13.
Whoa.
Did you hear something negative?
Yeah.
Okay. With my headset,
Something about going to go play in traffic.
I don't know.
Take him out of the playbook. Yikes.
I don't like that personally.
Yeah,
Lefty
yeah.
hit!
Oh,
Ball loose!
wow.
Ross spot him on it!
Absolutely hammered him. 72 with another huge hit there.
Ryan Kane with a sack of Fraughton. Fraughton never knew what hit him, and the ball popped loose. They're calling it an incomplete pass. I was wondering why the official was waving. He says Fraughton got rid of the ball before he was sacked. That is what is known as a fortunate call for Medway. A fortunate throw, too, that was incomplete. I've really never heard, almost never. I don't want to say never. Almost never hear a bad yelling from the stands
Yeah, that's
from the Dover-Sherborn crowd.
can't like that. That wasn't from the student section either. That was a parent.
Okay, pitch to Childs, and it was a long pitch. Childs had to get the ball, which slowed him down, but he actually picked up some yardage and brings us to 4th and a punting situation, 4th about 7, with 6:40 to go in quarter number 2.
Good defense there from the Raiders. Hold them to a punt.
Here's a thought. What if you put Ross bottom deep and move Bennett up?
Hey, that's actually a good idea. Because, yeah, Ross Bottom's pretty shifty, too.
I mean, he's the up back on the return.
Yeah.
And they don't want to kick it to Bennett, so or maybe put both of them deep, high snap. Converse, I think it was, just got it off. Good bounce. Whoa, that ball. Bounding. I don't know. He might have kept it in or not.
Yeah, he did, apparently.
It's at the 1 or the 2. It was an excellent defensive play. I didn't catch the number, but it was.
Yeah, on the goal line, he did one of those tap. He's standing in the touchdown, basically, or just before, and keeps it out of the end zone. Outstanding play. I think everyone was shocked about it.
Yeah, I was, that's for sure. Because that ball was taking a life of its own.
Yeah, we were all just looking at it. It was like, did that really just happen?
Is my facing the way of your lens?
Nope.
We don't want that to happen.
No.
People will think it's Halloween early. Oh, they say it's a touchback.
Okay, yeah, that didn't happen.
Just got in the end zone. And the Raiders will get it.
So I got to assume that the player was in the end zone when he touched the ball, and that's a touchback?
Mm-hmm. That's exactly what happened.
It's a nice play, though.
Hey, it was a close call, and who knows? I mean, maybe if we had instant replay.
Olsen coming far right. Top left is KB. Quarterback surrounded by his running back. Amadi. Sullivan going to throw. Looks over the center of the field. Bennett can't reach that without a golf cart and some extra gas.
Yep.
Wait a minute. Electric golf carts, right? They're electric.
It has to be ungoverned. A little more zip, because that ball was definitely overthrown.
I think the only way Bennett gets that is he jumps offside
Yeah,
and gets a head
yeah.
start on it. 2nd and 10 from their own 20. 5:54 to go in the half.
You need to catch a taxi for that.
Or an Uber.
Yeah, it does,
8-7 Raiders. Sullivan throws. Picked off. Cooley. That ball came right to him. He picks it off, and his team set up in great position at the 20-yard line.
Tough luck there for the Raiders.
That's a problem that Sullivan has to get over, and that is throwing it to the opponent.
Yep.
And I'm not saying that sarcastically, but sometimes these balls are thrown right to the wrong guy and are tipped, and you got to really look off your receiver if you can, or just overthrow him if you're not sure.
Yeah, exactly.
Because Cooley was set up
in the middle like that too.
Yeah, that's a dangerous place to put a football.
I'd probably pick that. That thing would get picked off. Most people threw it.
Not by you though, and not by me. We're just beyond it.
Yeah, I know. We would have put it right in
The
there.
pain itself would have made me go off the field. Man in motion. Frotton running to his right. Stops, throws, overthrown.
Oh.
The pass is incomplete for the Mustangs. 2nd and 10 at the Raider 18.
You heard it in the background.
Yeah, they have excellent field position.
They're on the 18. Rozak can kick field goals. I know he's done it at least, I think, once this season. I know he can kick, like Murphy can. So they have an alternate weapon if they want to attempt a field goal.
Thought the bleachers were coming down for a second.
I did too. It's just kids bouncing. I thought, uh-oh, we're in trouble. The lefty.
Oh,
Picked off!
What
No,
happened?
dropped.
Sorry.
But nice defensive play by Aiden Hirsch.
Sorry, folks. I got faked out on that one. I thought he pump faked it, and I kept it on the quarterback.
I stayed on him too and just turned quickly. Yeah.
Yeah, folks. If you didn't know, I'm also doing the camera. So.
I was wondering who was doing it.
Yeah, it's not one of those robotic ones.
Those robotic cameras, I try to look into how they work. I guess they're set up to follow the ball. I don't know how they do it. I don't know if it's laser.
That's technology right there.
But they're not following a player. They can't. They got to follow the ball. And they do zoom in.
And they automatically go live.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah. Coffin corner, man, open.
Yeah.
I think he's got it. I think Cooley has it for a touchdown.
He does. What an excellent pass.
Converse. Converse with the touchdown.
Oh, the Medway fans don't seem that loud.
Well, they're also blocked by the press box.
It's true.
That forms a buffer of its own. 5:22 to go in the second. Medway takes the lead. And it is now 14-8.
The Mustangs lead it 14-8 with 5:22 left in the second.
Bring on the music.
The worst PA call I've heard in a long time. You weren't there. It was last year in the rain, last spring, at Norton. It was pouring, and the PA announcer had trouble with 2 words in a row, so he kept calling the Raiders Dover. And at halftime, I wanted to go up and say, okay, second half, why don't you just call him Sherborn? So we balanced the whole thing out.
No kidding, right?
I'm like, don't you have a scorecard, sir?
Yeah. You're like, all right, hand over the microphone.
Oh my gosh, 2 songs I recognize.
There you go.
Jason, the carpenter, will kick off. Deep.
Oh.
Bennett bumps into KB. Bennett comes left. 30.
Whoa.
35. They try to take the ball away, but it's down. It came in the KB spot, but Bennett wanted a kick return, and he's the kick return weapon.
And he usually makes the best out of those broken plays, you know.
Nose of the football touching the 35, 5:12 to go in the quarter. 6-point lead for Medway. Olsen comes far right. KB top left. Motion. Fake pitch, handoff straight up the middle. Splurging ahead for 6 yards is Amati. Second and about 4. That was a burst of speed by Amati.
Yeah, it was. Still waiting for him to break loose on one of those.
Bennett in the slot near side. Timing play to KB. KB had the first. They're going to give him progress. Close to the first down marker. We'll see how they spot it. All that pushing back doesn't count. He had forward progress.
Yeah, I think it was bobbling.
About a yard short.
Short 1 yard. At the home 44.
This could be 2-down territory. Temperature right now around 65 degrees, just perfect football weather. Amati straight ahead. Oh,
Nothing.
well, he got some forward progress, but I'm not sure it's enough.
Great defense there
He
from
got
the
it.
big boys.
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
that was just a dive into the line and getting forward progress.
Nice strong run there from Amati.
Middle of the field. Screen right to Bennett. Dodges 1, dodges 2, dodges 3, 4. Now he's pushed back.
Hit pretty well there from number 61.
John Bennett on the reception. Gains about 3 yards.
3-yard pickup. Second and long. .245, clock moving. KB left, Olsen right, slot for Bennett. In a wing right. I can't get a number out of that. KB short.
Ooh.
Now, the Raiders have, Matt Jaron, 51. He went upfield as a tight end receiver. And I wonder, as a 51, if he had to say the official, I'm in as a receiver, because he burst out of the line of scrimmage.
You know what? Childs made a really strong hit on him, too. Like, threw him down really high.
3rd and 4. Under 2 minutes to go in the half. Solving some time. Looking for Olsen. Olsen's open! Touchdown!
Olsen. What an outstanding throw, too, from Sullivan. DS fans loving that.
Sure does.
How could they not?
If you remember, he had some drops against Dedham, and I think he practiced and improved on that. Now he has 4 touchdowns in a game and a half.
He's a sophomore too, right?
Yes, big boy.
Unbelievable.
Extra point attempt.
You know what? I think he's the biggest sophomore I've seen in a long time.
Raiders come to the line. Nice snap. Nice kick.
Beautiful.
So the Raiders regain the lead at 16-14. Make that 15-14 because I can't add.
Slightly dyslexic too.
I'm just not used to scores like 15
Yeah, no, I know,
in
I'm just
football. No, you weren't.
No, I know. I kind of slightly am, I think.
1:48 to go in the half. We'll take a halftime break, come back with a second half.
Oh, I could totally use this halftime break.
How about the players? Medway has 2 scores, Cooley and Converse. All the touchdowns have been passes. In this case, it was a 3-yarder and then a 18-yarder. Dover-Sherborn. Polk with a 31-yard reception and touchdown, 2-point conversion by him. And then Olson with his 52-yard catch and run and the extra point by Mr. Murphy. And we're $1:48 till halftime. Murphy will do the honors left to right, kicking off. Line drive deep, picking it up. I think it's Cooley. It is Cooley to his own 25. He has a burst of speed, comes outside, still not down, drives ahead, looking for a hole. He's still going. Finally down. Finally by number 21 of the Raiders, which would be Tyler Myrick.
That was a great return. Oh, flag.
Flag against the offense. Guess who's coming back?
The people walking first.
Big 15-yarder on the return. No, 10-yarder, holding.
The penalty lead the Mustangs with a first attempt of going 29 with 1:34 left.
What's interesting is the PA announcer cannot call the penalty what it is because the official's not giving him any sign. But it looked like a hold, and it's coming back regardless at their own 29. Mustangs ball, 1:34 remaining in the half. Quarterback deep drop, he's being hit.
Oh,
The
nice
ball is
catch.
loose. It's incomplete, but actually what happened was really interesting. Jack Cassell hit the quarterback Fraughton, knocked him down, and when Fraughton got back up, Cassell went over and said, "Hope you're all right," and stuck his hand
that
out.
was really nice. Yeah.
Classy play by Cassell.
And then it was going to be a short pass, but Rosbottom met him and gave him a nice hit to make him drop it. So great pressure, great hit.
1:29 to go in the half. Quick pass, caught and stopped.
Piece of tackling there from, I think, who's that, Mackay?
That is
52?
Mackay Robinson with the stop. They're going with a no huddle. This can be dangerous. Clock moving. All the parts have to work together on this one. He's got him set. Quarterback has the ball. Screen. Cutting back inside is the running back. And that should get us till halftime. A minute to go. They got a punt. No matter how you cut it, they got a punt and a timeout on the defense. Ball is complete to Childs. It was going nowhere. It's 4th and 3. Dover-Sherborn uses their first time out of the half to set up a punt return. Unless they go for it, but
That would be wild.
wouldn't it be? It'd be really
See that. Yeah,
a dangerous
that'd
play.
be too risky, I would say.
Yeah, I would think so too.
Maybe in a video game.
Well, it's 4th and 2. Nah, You don't go for it. There's a minute to go. You're giving them too much with a minute to go. Maybe 15 seconds, you might risk it, but not with a minute.
No. Especially with that strong boot from Murphy.
Yeah. Con versus punting. The senior wide receiver steps back to his 22.
Is he wearing Converses?
Oh, my headset went dead for a second. What'd you say? High snap. Gets the ball. Ooh, almost blocked by Kane. Picking it up is Johnny Bennett from his 40. Coming this way in front of the home team bench. Bennett up the sideline, out of bounds, inside the 45. Did he go out?
I think so.
48 seconds left to go in the half. I say you go for it.
Oh, absolutely.
If nothing else, you set up for a field goal. The wind hardly a factor.
It was a little bit windy, but yeah, not really too bad.
Raiders have 2 timeouts to work with. They have the ball at the 43 of Medway. Daly leads them up to the line of scrimmage. We got it. Officials timeout.
Huh.
Medway calls a timeout. That's their last.
Medway calls timeout with 48 seconds.
My only guess is they didn't like the offense they saw from Dover-Sherborn. They weren't ready for it, so they call a timeout to restructure. The Raiders are still in great position in the standings. They only have 1 loss, and they are a playoff potential team without question. Okay, this music is not bad.
Better, right? This
Better,
is Imagine Dragons.
Who?
Imagine Dragons. I'm pretty sure.
Raiders back. Mustangs back. So we try it again. Quarterback in the gun. Has the football from his own 50. Far sideline. KB open.
Ooh.
Beyond his reach.
Risky.
41 seconds to go.
Very well defended there by number 4.
Remember, Medway's out of timeouts, so the Raiders can do whatever they want, and Medway can't stop the clock. So they can essentially run the clock out if they don't like what's going on.
It's true.
So if they come to 4th down, I'm not sure they have to punt. If they come that way. From the near hash. Sophomore has the ball. Sullivan sees his prime receiver.
Oh,
It might. That gets tipped.
I don't think so.
It was short.
Yeah.
Incomplete again, intended for
Oh,
Brian Olsen.
Olsen was there too.
He was. He had breakaway touchdown.
Yeah, he did.
3rd down coming up. So what you can do also is, after this play, if it's incomplete, I don't know.
Yeah, then like kneel or something.
No, I don't know.
Or just go
I
for
don't
the
know.
field goal.
I don't know. Not from there. Field goal?
Hey,
This
Murphy could.
Can't be in the NFL after this one. 3rd down. Sullivan has the protection, rolls. Intended for a poke.
Yeah, he was off balance.
So 30 ticks to go in the half.
Says 4th and 10 for the Raiders.
I don't know. I'm going for it. That's just
Yeah,
me.
I would too.
2 timeouts, 32 seconds. You got to live a little
on.
dangerously.
Live a little.
They don't have timeouts left. Medway. Speaking of Medway, yeah, they're going for it.
Yep. Have a little faith in your offense. And then
Absolutely.
if not, have faith in your defense.
And you know something? Timeout, Raiders. And if you don't make it, you showed faith in your offense. And that's a big thing, even if you don't make it.
Absolutely correct.
1 timeout left for the Raiders, none for Medway in this half. There are 32 ticks on the clock. Raiders maintain a 15-14 slimmest of possibility leads.
Here's a little Adam Levine.
He won the contest, right? Years ago, was that him on TV? No,
no, he didn't. I don't think so. He's from Maroon 5.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's pretty good band. This scorekeeper, this announcer is funny.
I can never be a PA announcer. Snap to Sullivan. Sullivan looking straight down the field, man open. Ross Bottom can't hold on. Flag on the play. I'm sorry, it's KB. KB on the reception. Number 7, Cooley. The call is on, I think.
Oh, it was Adam Levine. My bad.
What'd you say?
I think I said Matt. I don't know. Maybe
You said Adam. You said
I
Adam.
did? Okay.
Well, the ball's coming back.
Offensive pass interference. The Mustangs will decline it, and they'll take over the midfield.
So I guess KB may be on the offensive pass interference.
Yeah, that's what they
well,
said.
you know, nothing ventured, nothing gained. They didn't lose anything. It's just a turnover on downs.
Yeah, exactly.
25 seconds, no timeouts. Hey, if they can score, they deserve it.
Hey, yeah, true that. You got to think they're going to go with a child's play on this one.
1st and 10 at their own 43. Pitch to Childs. Sees nothing. Flag coming. Looks like a chop in the back or a hold. I think it's coming back. Childs made something out of nothing. Yeah. He was trapped in his backfield, holding against the offense. Never mind Childs.
I am quite impressed that they sell the chicken finger baskets with the fries here.
Yeah, they have a nice snack bar.
Good.
I know that from the past. By the way, the take a knee play, I was trying to find the term I made up for it, and it wasn't what I said last week. That's it. I like to call it an igloo, because everybody surrounds the quarterback and he takes a knee. And that's just what he did. We are at halftime with the Raiders leading the Mustangs 15-14. We'll be back soon with the second half of this game, and you are watching Dover-Sherborn Cable TV.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 230,000 participants here in Massachusetts who take part in high school sports.
Dover-Sherborn doing jumpy jacks on the right side of the field. And I think you may have seen the highlights of the track meet between Dover-Sherborn and Medway at halftime. A nice occasion put on by Jeff Parcells. He loves doing stuff like that.
You know, and I think everyone loves it.
Yeah, it's fun.
It really is.
There are no losers.
No.
Nope. Jeff Parcells, the AD, former AD at Dover-Sherborn. You just heard Brad Crandall. I'm Bruce Glazer. Cam Crandall on the Instagram. 2:59 until they stop this second half. And Medway I don't know where they are. They're somewhere. Hey, by the way, speaking of football teams, when we were walking out of Bellingham last week, the parents, the fans
yeah.
had that gauntlet.
That was cool.
And they set it up on the walkway going out of the stadium where the players go. And the players, Bellingham, ran by and slapped hands.
That was really cool.
That was awesome.
Yeah, that was awesome.
I don't recall seeing that at a high school level before.
I never have either.
And I also appreciated Medway running on the field with 2 American flags at the beginning of the game.
That was awesome.
That was nice, too.
You don't see enough patriotism.
No, you don't.
These days.
And
No.
we should see more. One flag, one country.
Exactly.
You may quote me.
Yeah, can you even say that now?
I just did.
I know, I'm just kidding. A little Metallica. This More Your Speed, this song.
No, my wife introduced me to the Cars a couple of years
yeah,
ago.
Cars.
I just got caught up with them.
Here in my car. Yeah, we still got a little time to burn.
We were fortunate, speaking of music, I forgot what I was talking about. Good night, I'll be back later.
When you were growing up?
No. Tom Petty.
Oh,
We saw
he's
Tom Petty in
good.
his last concert that summer, and he died that fall. And we had great seats. We were moved to better seats because
Whoa.
someone was irritating us in the horseshoe of the garden. And they have extra seats set up in case there's a real problem. They can move people around. We got down to the loge with the classy people. And we saw Petty, and he put on a great show. And his fan and participation, it was lovely.
He is definitely one of the greats.
And he died
has
much
so
too young.
Many songs. I know, that's so sad. I was hoping to see him. I kind of discovered him, like a lot of his stuff after he died. I was like, wait,
really?
He sung that too? You know, he's one of those artists.
Before the concert, I'm listening to him and thinking, hey, this is good music. Then after he died, he caught on again, obviously. And very good artist and songwriter.
Yeah, absolutely. Just an amazing talent. R.I.P. Tom Petty.
Agreed. Medway to the near sideline. We're just about ready for the second half action. Dover-Sherborn with a skinny point lead. Entering the two 12-minute quarters. We're not sure what our next game is, are we? We don't know if we're going to Millis or not. That's up in the air.
Yep.
But we will be with you when Norton comes in a couple of weeks to Dover-Sherborn. They're undefeated coming into this weekend. And then I guess there's a couple of rounds, 1 or 2 rounds of playoffs. I think it's 2 rounds of playoffs. And then the winners after Thanksgiving go to the Super Bowl, something like that. Who knows? I think that's how it works. So Dover-Sherborn, if I remember correctly, is receiving the kickoff.
I'll take a couple of these. Jack Daly.
No fries, thanks, Jack Daly.
How you doing, bud? Good to see you, man. Looking good.
You like college?
Good answer. Jack Daly came and said hi. Gotta love that.
It's at Bryant University.
And he gave me a couple French fries. Couldn't say no. They're the crinkly cut ones too?
Yeah, they're good.
Oh, those are good.
I can't eat during a game. It just messes me up.
Oh, really?
I start spitting on people. It's not a good thing. Not a good sight.
No food for you.
DS will be returning the kickoff. Jason Carpenter will be doing the kicking. You know, our music analysis is much better than our basketball fashion design critiques.
I always thought I was fashionable. But
Yes, you are. Bennett bobbles, picks up at his 15. Bennett to the 25, to the 30, 35, 40. Look at him go. Flag on the play. That flag came out of space, but I don't know what's going on. Bennett scores, but it may be coming back.
let's hope not.
KB not excited. That tells me that it's coming back. Yeah. He got away too easily, and that was because of one of the blocks.
You know, too, his highlight video, must be hilarious because it's so many like broken plays, and then he goes and does that.
There was, I just want to point this out. There was a question by the official early in the game when he's talking to the DS fans that someone blew a whistle. I don't know if that's true or false, but let me tell you something. You never bring a whistle to any sporting event.
Or a laser pointer. Oh, it was a touchdown.
There was no penalty on DS. Bring that one back.
Wow, what a just
It's a touchdown.
excellent.
I do not know what happened. There was a definite flag.
They were playing with our emotions there. Yeah, Johnny Bennett.
Well, it wasn't a drop flag. He flew it through it like a missile, and maybe it was against Medway and refused, so Diaz touchdown. I'm going to say 85 yards.
Yeah, that was unbelievable. It is a little more believable knowing that it's Johnny Bennett. He does that quite often.
The points are on the board. 21-14 with the EP coming up. And I wish someone would tell us what the penalty was, but the communication's not great on that at all. Kick straight and
That's
true.
good.
Dover-Sherborn 22 and the home team 14. And this is the opposite of what happened in Bellingham. Mistakes by Dover-Sherborn gave Bellingham territory and the points, and just the opposite's happening in this game. Late second quarter, early third quarter.
Yep.
They missed a lot of tackles. And you watch Bennett like a ballet dancer down the sideline, staying in bounds. That takes talent.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it kind of blows my mind, honestly. You know, it's like imagine what the scouts are going to see or the people looking at the video. It's like, well, he needs to work on his catching a little bit, but his running is outstanding. Because we saw a couple, though, where he drops the kickoff, picks it up.
Yeah.
It seems like he's bouncing it like a basketball. Goes right back to him every time.
I think Medway is stunned. Murphy with the kick. 7 yards from the ball, comes into it. Another spinning line drive. Takes a bounce. Ball run back by Cooley. Cooley gets loose to the 30.
It's nice to see him do it, too. I saw some of his family members over here at the Bennetts. His brother Danny in the house.
Sister's off to our right, and his mom.
Oh, yeah. So, gotta love that.
They send Cooley to the right. Simon Comras to the left. Got a power eye right. Screen flag at the 30. Flag in the offensive line. Receiver knocked down on this pitch, but a 1 yard pickup, but it may be coming back.
Yeah. They had trouble taking him out, and then Ross Bottom comes and just hits him hard.
No. Ooh. Is that did he say chop block?
Huh.
I don't know. He slapped himself on the maybe he's itchy. He slapped himself in the leg. Let's see where it goes. Oh, it's going back. That looks like a chop block, I think.
I think you're right.
Yeah. 10 yards. Whoopee.
Can't be chop blocking out here on the football
Make that
field.
15. Whoa, deep in the shadows, their own goalpost at the 12. 13.
Chop blocks are very seriously dangerous
Yes, they are.
play.
Okay, so the ball now, I'm just trying to spot it. Close to the 15. 1st and 25. Frotton
Oh,
threw it in between everybody on both teams. 2nd and 10.
Murphy delivers
Second.
a big hit there.
Sorry, 2nd and 25. This is big on D, because if you can stop them here, you're going to get the ball on their side of the field.
huge. And it's tough to punt in the end zone like that, you know? A lot less space.
And you also got to ask yourself, how often do these high school punters punt from their end zone? That puts more pressure on if they haven't done it much. Medway's been a good offensive team, so they don't do a lot of punting out of their end zone. Fraughton with the ball, quick timing play. Well, Childs was going one way. The quarterback was throwing much too soon, or Childs didn't. Childs looked like he's supposed to go upfield, and now he's questioning himself, wondering what happened.
Yeah, gotta wonder who was in the wrong on that play.
It looked like, yeah, I can't tell, but Childs is way upfield and the ball thrown wasn't.
When it's Tom Brady, you already know. When he's mad, you know it wasn't his fault.
Much better played game by Dover-Sherborn compared to Bellingham, where they had some injuries and some backup players come in. Timeout, Medway. This is a huge play for them and a strategic timeout.
It's like the moon disappeared too.
Clouds.
Yeah. So gotta be happy with what you're seeing out of DS right now.
Very
Thus
happy,
far.
yeah. I agree with you. Back to the line of scrimmage we go. Third and mucho yardage, 25 to be exact. Deep drop by Fraughton, in trouble, trying to run for it. He is hit. He is hit by Ryan Kane from the backside, I believe.
I thought it was 71.
Was it 71?
Yep, 71.
Banerjee?
Banerjee with a great play.
Yeah. Quarterback in a lot of trouble, waiting for a receiver, and Banerjee just backside hit him hard. 4th and 25. Great defense by the Raiders.
Absolutely. Great pressure, great defense.
Snap, kick, Bennett.
Up.
At midfield, Bennett comes left. Bennett scoots up the middle. Flag on the play. Bennett far side. I don't think it's going to matter this time. Look at Johnny Bennett, though.
That's just unbelievable.
Even if there's a penalty against DS, yeah, it's coming back. Well, I said that before. Holding on Dover-Sherborn. Oops. Yeah, the other official's calling it a push in the back, it looks like. Whatever. It's a penalty against DS.
Man, that Johnny Bennett is just so cool. Huh.
Coming way back.
Yeah, way, way back.
Well, if you're going to get a penalty, that's a good spot to get it because you're still in great field position.
That's true.
At your own 42.
Very true.
10 Raiders from their own 42.
Daly leads them up to the line of scrimmage. Fosa Amadi behind his quarterback. He's got trips right, one top left receiver-wise. Poke in motion. Hand off to Amadi, comes left. Amadi with a short burst for a gain. Maybe 3.
Yeah, stopped by a school of Mustangs.
Or fish. No, it's a herd of Mustangs.
I know.
Come on.
But they're in school.
That was good. I like that one.
Okay.
I'll give you credit on that one. Or you're just trying to get out of trouble?
Uh-huh.
Second and 7. Olsen comes near side. KB top. Motion by Polk. Fake pitch to Pope. Up back gets the ball. Straight ahead. That's
Outstanding piece of running
wow.
there.
Amadi, you said it before. Wait for him to burst. And he did. Stroke of speed. And he brings it inside the 38 of Medway. 9:11 to go. Dover-Sherborn in gear on both sides of the ball.
Excellent fake, too, from Sullivan.
Yep.
And
The play fake was
Amadi.
good.
It was awesome.
Especially with Polk in motion, someone had to stay with him. So the fake to him keeps a linebacker in most likely.
It was great.
New set of downs to work with, 8:47 and counting in the third quarter. 22-14 DS. Again, Amadi, they can't stop him. You keep running them. Short again this time, but who cares? 8 yards, maybe 8, depending on the spot. No, 6. 6-yard pickup, 4-yard to go for the first. Sullivan came in, and then back out he comes. What was that, Coach? Coach, you want to say something? You better listen. Sullivan back to the huddle. Sets up KB left. Slot left is Polk. Pitch to Bennett, coming strong side. Bennett looks at the first down marker, and more! Bennett inside the 25.
Great
Another
pickup
first down.
there. Oh, it seems like the announcer's mic is getting messed up. Did you hear that? Sounded like he was underwater.
It sounded like the battery was going on him.
I know, right?
Good luck replacing that in a moment.
I know you don't mind that. Okay.
Sullivan talks to Amadi. Over center. Polk running. Straight back. Going for the end zone. Chipped away. Second down.
Those passes make me a little nervous, Bruce. Seemed like Olsen was double teamed there. Or just not really that open.
Olsen comes to the right. Amadi behind his quarterback. Sullivan over center. Polk and KB, receivers top left. Sullivan, good protection, good time for the end zone. Way overthrown. Intended for Bennett. 3rd and 10.
All right, 3rd and 10. You think they're going to try to surprise him with an Amadi run?
I don't know.
I don't know. It's tough to say.
Sullivan right now is a mixed bag in his passing. You know, good and not so good. So I'm not sure in 3rd down what you want to do. Maybe you can do a power screen to Bennett and let him pick up the yardage. With protection in front of him. Sometimes called an umbrella. When you have 3 receivers on one side and they form an umbrella and they lead the back downfield, we shall see. Bennett in the slot right. Well, it's more of a wingback, actually, in case you're wondering. Quarterback sacked at the 30. Now what do you
Number
do?
57 with the sack right there. That's the big boy.
Kenyon Smith on the sack. First one of the game. Both teams now have a sack.
Hey, you think Murphy's going to go for a field goal, or are they going to go for it?
Oh, boy. That's a long shot. It's about 47 yards, maybe 46, depending. I think you're just going for it. You're not punting. Sullivan back to the huddle. They've got 4th and 15. Everybody knows they're not going to run. Well, then maybe you should run.
Yeah, I know. Hand it off to...
Is that an old pajama shirt you're wearing from Hawaii or what?
Oh, it's a Hawaiian shirt.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Got it from Kohl's a couple years back.
Clearance section, right?
Perhaps.
Bennett, somebody moved, no flag. Yeah, there's a flag. There was definitely a flag. So, I don't know who pulled who, but it was in the offensive or defensive line. Oh, what are they going to call? It's against ES. Somebody jumped. False start, I think.
So does that give them enough room to punt it? Or what?
It might. It's at the 40. You know, I would consider the punt. They're not going to. Because you could pin them way back.
That's very true.
They're going to punt.
Yep.
And you could pin them back, and if the defense is working the way it has been, you could end the quarter with a 22-14 lead.
That would be good. Oh, somebody lost their credit card.
I'm glad somebody turned in that credit card.
Right.
Nice snap. Murphy. Sideline kick. He's going to knock it out of bounds. Nice placement. He knocked it out around the 14.
Yeah, it was great.
And, you know, in the pros, they knock it out around the 4. But this is high school, and that's a good spot for Henry Murphy and the Raiders.
Absolutely. If he was hitting those field goals and knocking them into the 4, he'd be probably a professional, Bruce. Or on his way.
Yeah, the big problem with these metal bleachers is, boy, they echo.
Yeah,
and the kids know it, too.
Did you hear that now, like, college students can, like, make money or something like that?
Yeah.
I mean, they are essentially, like,
I know.
professional, but you didn't seem like you liked that too much.
No comments. Looking, Cooley. Cooley's got it. Cooley busted away from 2 defenders, and Bennett in on the stop along with Hirsch. And that gives him a first down, move the chains, 5:08, clock stopped. Late third quarter.
Yo, he's a big part of this team, Cooley. You can tell he's a big character guy.
Well, when you think about it, it's Cooley. It's Childs and Converse at the quarterback.
Yeah.
I mean, they have a small offense if you key on the players who are getting the ball. KB on Converse. They're running with Child. Child looks for a hole. He stopped. And they're in their own igloo. Back to the line of scrimmage. Good stop by the Raiders on D.
That was a nice stop.
Hadigan's out. Comras comes back in a receiver position for Medway.
Just under 4 minutes to go in this third quarter.
2nd and 7. Hand off to Child. Child spins. And final thrust might have gotten him a first down, but he looks maybe a little short. Nope. They call it a first down. You know, I don't like that. Maybe it was a first down, but it was the official on the far sideline who called it. And it was close to me, but I thought he should have come a little closer to the ball just to look. But it's a first down nevertheless.
Mm-hmm.
At their 44. Clock coming down to 3:12 in the third. Froughton, long call. Luke with the ball. Drops. Gets away downfield. Overthrows Converse by several yards. That'll stop the clock with just under 3 minutes left in the third. Reminder, the score is 22-14.
Hey, so he threw over Converse about 6 feet too far. No.
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 It's only funny after the fact.
Well, I mean, I was trying to squeeze it in there, but
Yeah, you did, didn't you?
poor timing.
Cooley near side in front of his bench. Far side is Converse. Watch those bodies. Quarterback in the gun. Hand off to Child. Child coming left. Stop that for a 1 yard pickup. They really have been keying on Child tonight. Childs. I repeat, in the spring season of 5 games, Child's had over 800 yards of offense.
Daly might have been a little shaken up on that play. I don't know.
Yeah, he's on his knees, just stretching it out. Official walks up to him. I'm okay.
Yeah.
Just stretching. Which is exactly what he's doing.
Yeah.
All right, everybody set. Now, Cooley goes the other way. That's interesting. Converse the other way. They're both topside. And that's probably where the ball is going, 3rd and long. He looks right. The lefty quarterback in trouble. He knows it. Throws it. Dropped. No catch. Cooley didn't catch it. Cooley tries to fool the official. He's not going for it. No catch. 4th down. Yeah.
He's saying he caught it. I thought he caught it, but hey.
He in the ground caught it.
Yeah.
2 minutes to go in the third. Now, I think they're not going for it. Of course not, no. The highest number in the roster, Sean Anderson, just want to mention that, comes into the offensive line for Medway. I think he also plays tight end for them.
Number 87 there?
Yeah. Just want to mention his name in case his parents someday watch the game. You know, give the kid credit. Punt coming up. Snap good. Kick good. Nice kick. Deep.
Booming kick.
KB watches it go out of bounds inside the 20.
Goes out of bounds and out of focus.
You didn't.
It got out of focus, yeah. It's on automatic.
So Dover-Sherborn at their own 30 will start it out. 7 seconds ticked off that 2-minute warning. And they have plenty of clock in this quarter and an entire 12 minutes in the next quarter. KB top of your screen. Near side is Olsen. Afosa Amadi next to his quarterback. Sullivan sees who he wants. Leads KB. KB bunts the defender. Defender picks it off.
KB's acting like it was defensive pass interference.
I thought it was too, actually.
Like, why was the receiver on the
Converse
ground?
stopped the progress of KB, and Converse picked the ball up, and I'm surprised there was no pass interference.
Yeah.
Definite contact.
Yeah, for sure contact.
But that doesn't mean a high school official's going to see it.
No.
They're not always in the right place, unfortunately. And there are 3 of them, whereas you look at college and the pros, they have at least double that. So that makes the calls much more accurate, worth pointing out.
Yep.
They have 4 officials, 1, 2. You got 2 sideline officials, 2 in the middle of the field. It's a lot of space they got to cover.
Yeah,
I just thought that was an uncalled pass interference, unfortunately. So Medway back in business. At the 39 of Dover-Sherborn, Childs on a busted play.
Busted for sure.
I think the Dover-Sherborn D is putting on so much pressure that has stifled the running game of Medway, and that's their butter.
Yep. Coaches came in with an outstanding plan of attack, and it's going as planned.
Clock running down to 1:10. From the near hash, 2nd and 11. Frotton waits for the ball. Quick pass, catch by Childs. He picks up 6, maybe 5.
I thought for a second 87 was wearing like a dress. Did you see that?
Oh, the pink shirt, the pink T-shirt. Yeah, it looks like a very short skirt, doesn't it? I don't think that's allowed. I'm just trying to cover for you.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. It does. It did though.
You may be the only one in the stadium who thought that.
No.
But that's okay. It makes you a creative thinker.
Exactly. I know we don't allow comments on our videos anymore, or maybe.
Well, I
Someone would've
think
told
we
us.
are fashion design critiquers,
That is
right?
true.
We're not dropping that, especially when basketball comes around. We will tell you about the sneakers and what we think of their socks.
Absolutely. You know.
We don't hold back.
No.
You
No.
know, we're at the end of 3 quarters. I believe there should be an age minimum for these games. And
I
whatever
know.
the oldest kid running around is, that's the age minimum.
18 plus.
Oh my gosh. These are the youth football players. Most likely they'll lose tomorrow because they spent all their energy tonight running around.
The Colts. And these are the jerseys I said that I like a lot.
Those are nice jerseys.
They really are.
As a matter of fact, you pointed that out earlier. The Medway home uniforms are so easy to read. Dover-Sherborn could emulate them and do a lot better.
Yes, please.
12 minutes to go in the 4th.
I know DS used to have yellow in their school colors. It just kind of went away.
I don't remember that at all.
I definitely like the colors more now. But yeah, the jersey should be readable.
Teams change direction to start the 4th. Quarterback's got lots of protection. Throws a screen left side.
Big hit there.
But a 1.5 gain.
Mackay Robinson. The herd of Colts here. Bringing the energy. So that's what they call their team, the Colts. You see that?
Youth team? It's called
Yeah.
the Colts.
Instead
That's
of
kind
the
of neat. That
Mustangs,
is neat.
the
I like
Colts.
that.
That
Yeah.
is cool.
They should call them the Rambunctious
Very
Colts.
creative. I know. Right? The Fawns.
Ball at the 31, 29, somewhere in there. Let me see that again. 34-yard line. The only good thing about the PA announcer speaker, it's far away from us, so we don't hear it as loud.
That's true.
Quarterback running for his life. Quarterback comes past the line of scrimmage. Good run. He's got the first down, I think. No, he's short, actually. I don't know. Yeah, he made the forward progress before he's pushed back.
Sure.
Yeah, he made the forward progress. They give it to him. Raiders on a big stop here. The ball now marked at the 27-yard line of the Raiders. Short distance to the field to go for Medway. Mustang said Cooley left along with Comras, number 5, Comras. Converse to the right. Looking out of a power I formation. Infinger and Childs in the backfield. Childs looking to the bench. Long call by the quarterback. I don't know what they're doing.
Trying to catch him
Long
off sides,
call,
bro.
maybe so. Childs straight ahead. Childs, nice run. Childs picks up most of the first down. Couple of yards short still.
Wow. It requires a team sometimes to bring that guy down.
Second and 3 Mustangs at the Raiders 20.
10 minutes on the clock here in the fourth quarter.
Bruce Glazer, Brad Crandall.
Yep, Raiders with the score of 22, Mustangs 14. Looking to get some on there now.
Second and short. Two running backs astride of the quarterback. Froughton waits for the football. Uh-oh, Childs never got to his full height.
No, Murphy's in there. A great tackle there.
He never got to stand up before Murphy hit him hard. Loss of several yards. Third and, I don't know, third and something.
Yeah, Murphy's a strong lad.
The ball's on the 24, third and 6. Two down territory. They are not going for a field goal. They trail by 8. Medway needs a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. Cooley left. Childs left. Converse to the right. They got trips to the left when it's all said and done. Froughton looking, line drive. Converse coming to the end zone, short.
Hit hard. Oh, it looks like Diaz got the ball.
Diaz took it away?
Yeah, Murphy.
That's what happened. If they're waving, there's a flag on the play near the end zone. Murphy took it away from Converse.
Converse with the reception down inside the 5. There's a flag on the play.
What?
I don't know what he said. He's too busy cheerleading.
Huh.
They're going the other way. Okay, it looks, I can't tell. I don't know which official to look at.
You know what? There was when
personal foul, face mask, Raiders.
Oh no. So when Converse had it, when he was like getting hit, I feel like he should have stayed to the right rather than cut in the middle.
It might be that the face mask is what jarred the ball loose.
Yeah, probably right.
So it's first and goal, a hair's breadth from the goal line. How's that? Ball to 2.
Yeah.
Froughton back to the lineup, works his way around the official.
All right. You know who I think they're going with here.
Can't imagine.
Let's see. See if I'm right.
Childs over the middle is probably the call.
Yeah.
Quarterback sneak.
Oh, goes to the...
No, he stopped.
Outstanding tackle from 74.
Casale once again. Sophomore, making his name early in his high school career. They swap receivers, but they're going to keep running. This time it'll probably be Childs.
Yeah, you would expect them.
They lost yardage. They lost 2. Second and goal from the 4. I don't think they'll throw this down. Now with Childs in the backfield, that's their bread and butter.
Mm-hmm.
Right behind his quarterback is Childs. And Childs going to pass. Throws it outside. Touchdown.
The other guy, Quigley. See, I think they knew that they were thinking that they were going to go Childs, so that's why they did not go Childs in a complete mind-altering play.
That makes sense. That was Cooley, right?
Yeah. Why'd I call him Quigley? I don't know.
I don't know. That's on you.
Sorry, Quigley. I mean, Cooley.
I don't know where you're coming from. I don't know where you're going either.
I don't know.
So they got to go for 2. Dover-Sherborn is a 2-point lead.
Going to a Halloween party, actually.
Are you?
Mm-hmm.
How come I wasn't invited again?
I don't know. Do you have a costume?
I'm in my football costume. Big 2 points coming off the board, on the board, or not on the board, or whatever. Cooley to the left. I don't know what they're going to do. They've confused me most of this game with their plays. A lot of surprises. They got receivers on both ends of the line.
Can they tie it here with 2?
Quarterback keep.
Whoa!
Did they get the 2 points? No.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Unless
did.
he was over the line.
2
That was
points.
a good. Wow. What a pass.
It looked like the quarterback keeper, right?
Uh-huh.
And then he said, wait a minute, I see Converse. 2 points.
Yeah, it was one of those quick, like, I don't even know what you call that pass again, but I've been seeing.
prayer.
No, I've been seeing more pros do it. It's almost like a forward, like just a
It's a
quick
flip. It's a flip. Yeah.
Exactly.
Heck of a play. So we're now tied at 22. Or are we? No, something's up. No points.
You can't do that chant. Let's see. Okay, no. He was there. I guess the argument was up that
I know what it was.
he was over the line.
Yes.
Right? Yeah, I thought so.
That's what I think he called. Because if you looked at the quarterback, he had made a nice run and he threw it past the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, it did look like that. Sometimes it's easy to lose where the line is.
Well, from this angle especially, yeah. And with all those bodies in the way, they're explaining it to Medway, and they have to accept it, of course.
Yep.
So, the 2 points, withdraw them because the quarterback appeared to be over the line of scrimmage from everything I can see.
That was huge there. Nice. Huge call.
(22 to 20, boys and girls. 7:12 to go. The Raiders will get the kick, and they better watch for an onside kick because Bellingham did it last week against them, and it worked.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
On the opening kickoff of the second half.
Crazy.
Yeah.
No one saw it coming. All right. My gosh, there's kids out here throwing sand.
Throwing what?
There's some kids throwing sand.
Jason Carpenter teeing it up to kick off.
Oh, in the end zone?
Yeah.
Yeah, they got sand in the end zone, probably for track, and the kids are down there throwing it. I'm sure the parents are thrilled. You know the best punishment? Go to bed without a bath.
Yeah. Sandy sheets.
We got a shift by the kicker. Now he comes to the sideline.
Oh.
Can they get delay a game on this? The officials are conferring. Oh, that's what happened. The coach told the kicker, "Don't kick." The officials are talking. We're not in play yet. Now we're coming down back in play. What in the world was that about? Nothing changed. Everybody ready?
Huh? Oh, Johnny Bennett chant.
KB far side, Bennett near side. Kicker looking at both of them thinking, maybe I don't want to kick.
Maybe I want to kick it.
He's way back 10 yards where he hasn't been before. He kicks an onside kick. Amadi hit hard by Asawami, I believe his name is. No,
Absolutely.
Asimwe hit him like there was no tomorrow. But it was an onside kick, and the Raiders have it in great position. I disagree only because there's so much time to go in the game.
I know.
You're not desperate yet.
They must have been desperate to not let Johnny have the ball.
But to kick it there?
I mean, yeah. I don't think that was...
Ball now at the 36, so Medway relying on their defense, which has been good, not great, but good. Raiders come up with Olsen topside. Polk and KB near side. Amadi next to his quarterback.
Oh, look at that. Bennett gets the ball.
Bennett spinning around, comes past the line of scrimmage, and makes something out of definite nothing.
It's like a double handoff there.
Gain of about 5. Second and 5.
6:50, clock moving, helping Dover-Sherborn with a 2-point lead, mid-second, third, fourth quarter.
The coach giving the fans what they wanted, and that was Johnny Bennett after that chant.
Much better played game by the Raiders. They needed that. Olsen topside, Bennett in the slot, and it looks like Polk in the wing topside. Olsen all by himself down. KB did it by himself down here, near side. Polk in motion, flag.
Flag, yeah.
On the defense, it's like offside. No! Motion, someone jumped on the offensive line. The ball's coming back. Procedure against Dover-Sherborn. So now they have 2nd and 10 and just lost what they picked up on first down.
Mm-hmm.
Tell you, one of the Medway plays is trying to get the fans cheering, and it's like nobody's paying attention. Meanwhile, the Dover-Sherborn fans are 3-4 times as loud with a smaller contingent. To Polk on the screen. Polk bursting upfield for the first down! With Daly leading the blocking along with Kane. And remember, Daly's a center. He had to come across field to the near side to push that block.
Excellent there.
I still say, no matter what happens here, poor idea by Medway on that onside kick. And if it wasn't an onside kick, then what was it? I mean, it was just a desperate attempt with 7-something to go, and it's too soon.
Yeah.
And if the Raiders take advantage, it'll be much too soon for Medway. We shall see. Ball between the 46-47 of Dover-Sherborn. Fake pitch. Deep run by the quarterback. He's going on his own. He's got 5.
Nice little pickup there. I didn't see anything. It's a few yards.
That's smarts by Sullivan. Clock down to the 5-minute mark. 2-point lead. It was 1 point at halftime, and now it's 2 points now. One timeout used by Medway in this half, none by Dover-Sherborn, so DS has 3, Medway has 2 if it comes down to that. Ball inside the 50, just leaning on the Medway side of things. Sullivan over center, the sophomore has Polk in motion. Hand off to Amadi. Amadi slides forward, got a couple. It'll be 3rd and short.
Yep.
And if they can work a first down here, they have the clock under their control. They'll force Medway to use their timeouts. 3rd and 3.5.
Just over 4 minutes here on the clock. They're playing the techno stuff.
From the far side of the field, Dover-Sherborn has a lot of room to the left. Sullivan over center. Long count. Very long count. He goes forward. Sullivan has the first down.
Excellent play there. What a push from that line. Oh, and number 61. Oh, never mind. He's good. Thought he was injured there for a sec.
Ball at the 43 of Medway. 3:29. If this keeps going, DS does not have to score. They have to force Medway into timeouts. And that onside kick, big mistake.
Might come back to bite him. We'll see.
This has been a much more fun game than Bellingham.
Oh, yeah. Big time.
Twin receivers on both sides for Sullivan. He wants to keep that clock running. He's in the shotgun. Amadi stands up straight for 8-9 yards.
Great run there.
And they have worn down the Medway defense.
Absolutely.
And that was one of the goals, was speed and smarts wear them down.
Amadi's been known to wear out a defense.
Ball in the nose of the 35. Raiders really excited about the end of this game. 2:25, and at some point, Medway has to use a timeout. And probably at the end of this play, if no first down, Medway will use one. Amadi ahead.
Whoa, he's still up.
He's not down. Amadi for the first down and 10 extra.
Wow.
Never mind the timeout. Move the chains. And the clock will move once the chains are set.
Gotta love that there, Bruce.
Dover-Sherborn at the short end of the field for them, playing smart running football.
And now it totally makes sense why Ryan did that up the middle run with Amadi earlier in the game on third down, because probably breaks those all the time in practice.
I think he also had to get him more into the game.
Yeah.
And it worked. We have a timeout on the field.
So he can go 10 yards real quick.
My guess would be DS doesn't want to use the timeout. So I'm guessing that Medway, I didn't see the official indicate, Medway has the one timeout to go, if that's true. Looking at the clock and everything that's going on here, I'm just thinking, Medway has to use their last timeout soon. They don't have a choice. 2:08 to go. Another first down should wrap it up. Ball in the 22, Dover-Sherborn to the line. Sullivan looks right, talks to some people, looks left, over center, waits for the snap. Motion by Johnny Bennett. Amadi having a great game! Amadi for a first down and a touchdown!
Wow! What a strong run there from Amadi. Breaks a few tackles on that one and makes it to the end zone. The Let's Go Raiders chant.
Henry Murphy will attempt the extra point. 28-20, and this extra point would mean that, I'll get back, yeah, no doubt. Medway would need two scores and 2 minutes to go in the game. 2:01 to be exact. Murphy waits for the snap. Got it off, got it good!
Oh, yeah. See, if he boots it like that, he could have easily made it out for like 30.
29-20. So let's repeat. Even if Medway marches downfield, gets a 2-point conversion and a touchdown, they're down by a point. And that's going to burn time off the clock. They have to go for an onside kick. That's a lot to ask for. And the Dover-Sherborn D is going to come on strong because running is not the forte at this point in the game. They got one timeout left, speaking of Medway.
Yep, and you got to think that Coach Ryan knows that they need that offside kick, so that they're going to put out their hands team.
Yep, nice point, Brad. Murphy's job is to kick a boomer. Converse and Childs are deep. Do you realize in our first 6 games, nobody's needed a jacket, really?
Unbelievable.
And we're deep into October.
Hey, I'm liking it.
Sorry for the crack of my water bottle. Amadi joins the 10, makes it 11. The white shirts will kick it off to the blue shirts. Murphy with a liner far side, goes into the end zone. Touchback at the 20. Clock does not move.
Hard kick there.
If this could be a tying field goal, you've got 2:01, that's fine. But like I said, no matter what, if they get 8 points on the drive, they're still down by 1.
Yeah. It's like the Colts are going to pasture.
back to bed. The Raiders use a timeout. I guess they just want to set it up and make sure there are no mistakes. You got your timeout, you use them. So the Raiders have used their first timeout of the half.
Just probably resting them up, yeah, like you said, just kind of making sure they know what's going on.
The Medway averages 28 points a game. They've got 20 now. So you have stopped a very potent offense today.
Yeah. Childs hasn't really been able to do too
No,
much.
I was thinking that in the second half.
Yeah.
I mean, he's run past, but they've covered him so well. He's
swarming.
almost a non-factor to this point.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, he's a great player.
Yeah, he is.
But if you scheme your D, this is what happens. When you have the players to do it, of course.
And the coaching.
80 yards away is Medway.
You need to work on those tackle drills, you know?
Yeah. Quarterback looks, going to go way downfield if he can. Throws it. Picked off to Johnny Bennett and a touchdown!
Wow. Oh, my goodness. The Bennett family over here.
That is Bennett's 12th touchdown of the year. Second of this game, approximately 33 yards on the return. And that'll make it game, set, match for the Raiders.
So we want Johnny chant.
After four consecutive passing touchdowns. Then we had a kick return for a touchdown by Bennett. Then another passing touchdown. The final two touchdowns have been runs and picks. So a variety we've seen in this game as far as touchdowns go. High snap. Murphy into it. Off to the right. No good.
Oh, I was just about to say Murphy's been knocking all these down today.
It's just a bad snap and the holder couldn't get down.
Yeah.
It's a timing play. It just didn't work. It matters not. The
No,
Raiders have 35 and the home team only has 20. So the Raiders will climb to 5-1. I cannot remember the last time this team was 5 and yeah, I can. A couple seasons they won their first 5 and then they started losing and had a 6-4 or 5-5 season. So it's happened, but this is a very good team that's 5-1 with the future right in their doorway, and they can get to it and get to the playoffs.
Yeah, and I can see that these kids really want it too. From that show, The Coach's Corner, and just seeing them around school, they're always practicing hard. It's just football's taking over the school, you know? Everyone's all about it, and it's great.
Well, the student fans are leaving in a drove, and that'll make less traffic coming out of the parking lot.
That's good for us, right?
Yeah. From the 40, Murphy will kick it off. End over end. Run back to the 20. And that's about it.
Yeah, great tackle there.
It was
74.
Asimwe on the return. Calvin Asimwe.
74 on the tackle.
Casale on the stop, as Brad indicated. Haven't seen your brother Cam in a while. Where did he go?
Did he go?
Yeah.
Better have food.
Maybe he went to get food and went home.
I know, right?
Bruce Glazer, Brad Crandall bringing the end of this game. 1:42 to go. So I see Brad. He's down in the left corner. Oh, that's Cam, rather. You're Brad.
Yes.
I mean, all they can do is put it up in the air. Send everybody out in fly patterns. 5 receivers. It's like 5 defensive backs for the Raiders. Quarterback says, I'll keep it. Not a bad idea. They know they're not going to win the game. But you know something? I wouldn't want my quarterback running the ball.
I was just thinking that.
This is a loser game for them. And why is Fraughton running the ball? What if he gets hurt?
I know.
That would be total stupidity. But he didn't get hurt. They got a first down. They moved the chains. You know, you got Childs. Let him run the ball. He's got no backfield. Maybe that's part of the reason. He's got receivers everywhere. And he's going to run it again. Maybe he's just saying Dover-Sherborn.
Oh, he dropped it.
Dropped the pick. Maybe he's saying Dover-Sherborn, you won this game, and we're giving in.
Yeah. You know,
Their own mercy
really
rule.
good idea. Yeah.
He went out of bounds, I think.
Wouldn't be a terrible idea to try to run your 2-minute drill, though.
You know, with a minute 14 to go, it's going to be a short drill.
Yeah, I know, but you know.
Yeah, I know. 2nd and 9. Let's see, no backfield. Is he going to run forever? I don't want to see him get hurt. No, he's going to pass. Cassell coming after him. He throws it. 3 defenders. Olsen knocks it away. Actually, Olsen had a chance for a pick, but he doesn't really. It would have been nice.
Yeah.
But he didn't get it. $1.7 to go. It's a good defensive play.
Let's just say he purposely didn't intercept that ball.
Maybe. Now the PA announcer is a lot more subtle.
He's not exactly.
Quiet, dulcet
Yeah.
tones. Changes things.
He's definitely not having as much fun as he was a little while ago.
Long huddle. I don't know. They were all over the place in the backfield. Now he's got a running back next to him. Looking, rolling left, the southpaw. Throws it on his
Awkward
knees.
throw.
And
Kicked off.
KB picks it off. KB did not, he picked it off, went out of bounds. And the clock stops at his own 41. And 1 or 2 knees should end this one. What an outstanding offensive and defensive effort.
Absolutely.
The score was 15-14 Raiders at the half. And then they just took off with a total of 35 points to 20 for Medway. And an exciting come from behind. What's it? No? Yeah, come from behind victory. Because they were down 7-0 after 1. And a nice come from behind victory with Bennett scoring 2. Polk 1.
Olsen.
Thank you. 1. Lost his name. Amadi 1. Scores for Medway. Cooley. 1 knee taken by the Raiders. Cooley had a couple. I mentioned Polk had 1 for the Raiders, yes. Converse had a touchdown. Whose name didn't we mention? Childs. He doesn't have a point in this game.
Whoa.
And that is because of the outstanding and game plan and the execution of that game plan as both teams shake hands. Classy move at the end of the game. They shake hands, pat helmets. Very nice competition. They respect each other. And Brad, we'll close out quickly as the clock runs down to 15. Final thoughts?
You know, I think it was a great game for the Raiders. They showed up. It seemed like the plan, I mean, yeah, the plan went accordingly.
Do we know if we're going to Millis?
Don't put that on me, Rand. I don't know.
During the week, we'll decide if we go to Millis.
Yeah.
I doubt it'll be live, so if anything, it'll be recorded and played back. The final score, Dover-Sherborn 35 and Medway 20. We thank you for watching our cablecast of Dover-Sherborn High School Varsity Football. And until next time, so long, everyone.